Yes, good afternoon from Lawson Park. This is Peter Vogue from Pete's Filming on YouTube, bringing you coverage of the qualifying Fox Premiership game between Glenora Bears, the home side. They're using Lawson Park as their home ground this week, and Howick Hornets. The referee for today's game is Mr. Simon Taylor, established referee, and on the touch line we have Maxine Godden in one line, and Mr. Chris Eagle is supposed to be here for the second line, but presumably he would have another game somewhere else. So we'll be back in a moment for the kick-off.
Cheers.
Underway here at Lawson Park for the kick-off, and Glenora kicked off left from right, but Tony Tua takes the ball for a Howick and brings it up. Here's the way they go. So they bring it out from their line, and it's number 11. It's Main into dummy half goes Defro Friend, goes out right hand side, bring it up towards the touchline. It's Pui Paki with the ball for Howick. Dummy half goes Friend again, takes it to the right hand side again, goes to the standoff. Otini gets it out to his right hand side and brought down 2 metres short of the halfway. Friend into dummy half again. They're going to go left again out to Charlie takes it in 10 metres inside Glenora half.
Keep coming.
They're on attack now. Howick, they come left again to the little halfback. It's Papa. Papa kicks the ball high up in the air, and it's a big high ball and taken nicely by the fullback there for Glenora. I think that's Oliviti.
Hold. Go one.
They come left with the ball, and it's not sure. Anyway, take it up to the middle of the 20 metre mark. Glenora coming up now, coming up towards the 30.
Keep coming to the line. Hold. 3.
They go left again. Bring it towards the 40 metre mark. Good little offload there into the middle, and they bring it towards the halfway. They're a metre short of the halfway line. Into dummy half goes
outside. Chase good.
Tippins, and they go put the ball on the boot. Goes to the winger for Howick, and it's a tackle around the chest there by the little number 7 for Glenora, and it's hurt the little winger, but he had a good run and just crunching tackle on him. Friend with the ball now, gets out to his right hand side to Tusa. Tusa takes it up towards the halfway, been driven towards the sideline, driven towards the touch, hasn't made it. He lost his shirt in the process. That's 4 with the ball. That's Gillette. Gillette comes up to the middle to the 10 metre mark inside their own half, and this dummy half goes Friend, controlling from there, and they lose the ball to play the ball. So it'll be a scrum, first scrum of the game, 2.5 minutes into the game. So happened a lot in the first game. We had a lot of scrums, and hopefully we won't have as many in the second half. Tony talking to the referee about the situation. Glenora with the ball now, comes out to the half, back out to the centre. Brown takes it up out onto the inside the 40 now. One, the fullback Fanoti takes the ball away and gets it towards the middle of the park. Into dummy half goes Tippins into dummy half and gets it out to his big second row coming through, which is Tilata. He's tackled 15 metres out from the try line, and dummy half goes Tippins again, gets it out to his left hand side, out to his 13, out to Yuli. Yuli takes it towards the line, going through towards the try line. Can he get it down? Can't get it down. He lost the ball in the process. Good defence by the Howick players there. So we come out now with a scrum, and it'll be a scrum feed to Howick. 4 minutes gone, nil all. Howick to feed the scrum.
Got to be in the middle, mate. Got to be in the middle. Yeah. We're not union, we're a bit tougher. Nice and tight.
So have another go. He said it's got to be in the middle, and that's where it should be. We need to tighten up the scrums in rugby league.
Hold! Go one.
Howick with the ball now, bringing up towards the 20 metre mark.
Hold! 2.
Gets up and plays the ball. Friend and dummy half gets it out to his right hand side for the bigger man coming through, and he He's tackled, extra few metres made. Friend and dummy half again. We got the big Tony Tuia. Tony Tuia takes it up the middle. Been around for a while, Tony. Knows the game's filling out, knows the referees as well, and just about all the players. Friend going for a try and bleed the penalty, but the referee not having anything to do with it. So he's put on his back.
Milking.
Couple of metres from the halfway there, comes out, nicely kicked up by Pepper. Pepper takes it with the kick, and it goes back to the fullback Olivesi. Olivesi passes out to his winger, which is too far. Is tackled 30 metres out from his own line. Glenora struggling to get back some of their players now. They're coming through, and you can see the blue jerseys of both sides. A bit confusing at times for the players running into each other. They come away with number 3. It's Brown. Brown is that was number 5. So that's Isra. Comes through Glenora, coming through the inside the Howick half. Tippins into dummy half, gets it away to his left hand side, out to Bernard. Bernard taking it up the middle there. He's going to be brought down 14 metres inside the Howick half, into dummy half goes Tippins again. Tippin gets away with the left hand side out to his Kingy. Kingy puts it high up in the air. It's a scroll pass and kick, and it comes down into the winger's hand there, and they're going to scrag him down to the ground, and he's going to go. It's the second time he's been hit hard in this game. He's only had a ball twice, and he's been crunched in the tackles. So look at dummy there by the Howick player, inside pass, no. He had a tackle with Brown there. Brown goes around the head, and he's going to be penalised for it. Didn't attempt to go low at all, just got him around the neck, so it's a penalty for
Wendy, get out, get us away from him.
question asked by the captain number 9 is Tippins, Zachariah Tippins, about the measurement of the high tackle, but it's around the neck. It's any contact with the head is a penalty. Tuia takes it up the middle and the centre of their park into dummy half goes Friend. They're going to go away to spring down the left hand side now. It's number 11. It's no Main. He'll get up and play the ball for Friend to distribute. Goes out the right hand side to loose forward. That was Charlie. Charlie gets away. The 6 goes away. The line 6 is scored. Hotini, Carlos Hotini has scored for Howick in the 8th minute of the first half here at Lawson Park. So Howick go ahead by 4 points to 0. Nice build up to that try with a penalty starting on halfway with Brown went high, and then they take it to the centre of the park and a standoff. Carlos Hotini breaks out of the tackle at the yellow try and stretches out and scores the try. So 4-0 to Howick. Hick just come. Jordan Pepper to attempt the conversion. That try scored by Carlos Hotini. Comes in now, kicks over the flags go up, so 6 points to 0 after 9 minutes in the first half here at in the qualifying Fox Premiership game at Lawson Park.
Tough man. Mine's good.
Glenora to kick off, taken here by Howick. Big player goes to Tuia. Tuia takes it up the middle, and he's brought down on the 30 metre mark. They go right hand side again.
Movement! Here we are! Right side! Hold! Go!
Centralise it, Friend into dummy half, gets it away to his right hand side. The ball gets taken off him and comes out of the hands and goes into the Glenora hands. So number 9 to dummy half, which is Tippins. Tippins gets away his bigger man on the right hand side, and he's brought down centre of the park now. Comes out left hand side now.
Up now! Hit the line!
Tippins into dummy half again, the distributor. Comes away to Vasily Lagi, and he takes it towards the line. And it's 10 with the ball now, the Uli. The dummy half goes Tippins. Tippins gets out to his little halfback, comes out to the fullback. The fullback is Finoti. Finoti is caught with the ball a few metres short of the line.
Hold.
Dummy half gets Tippins again. Tippins gets it out to his little halfback, out to Bernard. Bernard goes towards the line. He's going to be brought down short off the line.
Hold.
Hot on attack now, Glenora. They take it out left-hand side. High pass in the air to and six, the standoff going to the ball, and it's going to be taken nicely by the Glenora player. No, it wasn't. It was taken nicely by the
When you restart.
the Howick player, and there's a 20-metre restart actually. It was knocked on over the line by Glenora, so Howick could give you a jail-free card there. Number 4 comes away with it. Gillette going. Gillette, he's tackled just short of the 30-metre mark. Come up the centre now. Friend into dummy half. Goes the ball out to the right-hand side. A breakthrough by number 3, which is Latu. Latu going through breaks through 4 or 5 tackles there. Still going towards the line. He's taking a couple of players with him this time, and Friend into dummy half. Can't get in. They're going to get the penalty. Friend with the little you get a 9 out of 10 for that Jethro Friend for. But he couldn't get at to play the ball to play dummy half anyway, so it was a good attempt. So time called out. It's a penalty to Howick. So penalty for the play the ball area there. Two with the ball in front of the post for Howick.
Hold.
Dummy half goes Friend, gets it out to his prop there. It's Pulipaki. Pulipaki is taken down to the right of the post there. They're about 10 metres short of the line. They go right again.
Play on.
Goes out to number 1. That's Oliviti, Pete Oliviti. He's going to get up and play the ball out in front of the post now. Friend with the ball. Ball knocked down by...
Accident offside. It'll be a scrum.
Referee calls an accidental offside, so it's going to be a scrum to Glenora. So Glenora with a feed to the scrum.
Out.
Take it out the open side there, and it's Browner takes the ball for Glenora. Comes straightens up the play. Come right again.
Move now. Square.
There's a big man.
Go 2.
Tucker Filata it was. The ball goes back now, kicked forward by Howick, and Howick, I think has scored the try. We're looking for the referee now. Referee's going to call time out. He's going to check with his touch judge on the side.
I've got knocked back, and he's kicked it through. Try. Happy?
So it's another try to Howick, checking with the touch judge. He said he's got it knocked back and then kicked forward by the Howick player, who followed up and scored the try. So a nice try scored by Howick, put themselves in front by 10 points to 0 after 14 and a half minutes gone here. So Jordan Papper to convert his own conversion, attempt at it of course. He's the man who scored the try, number 7. Down the middle it goes, 12 points to 0 after 15 and a half minutes gone in this first half of the qualifying Fox Premiership game here at Lawson Park.
Keep going, boys.
Brown to kick off for Glenora. Long and deep, taken by the winger there for Howick. Out to big Tony Tuer coming away with it there. Does his job, good job he does, old Tony. He's not that old. He's about 29, 30 now. They come away with it, Howick, but being pushed back by the heavy defence of Glenora.
Hold. Go 2.
Coming up the middle there, Howick to break, take it to the 30.
Hold through.
Friend into dummy half. Gets the ball out to his right hand side, out to Jones, Scotty Jones, and he's tackled there, 12 metres short of the halfway line. Comes out to Trent Bishop. No, it can't be. It's Latu. He's caught half a metre short. Another injury time call out by the referee. We've had about 3 in this first half already.
Skim room, guys. Floodlight!
Fifth and final, the referee is called. Goes back to the standoff to Hutini. Kicked and it's out on the full, so it'll be back for a scrum with a scrum feed to Glenora.
Yeah. Hand over here, guys. Hand over here.
Handover, calls the referee. It's kicked on the last, so
Up on the line.
Glenora with the ball.
Handover. Up on the line. Yeah, where you are, Phil, where you are. Let's go.
Glenora play the ball. Goes left hand side and it's Davis with the ball.
Let him up. Hold. Go 1.
Come right again, the big man coming through, that's number 10, that's Yuli. Straightens up through the middle and he's brought down on the 30. They go right hand side to this, Vasilagi gets out to right hand side, the ball comes out and is picked up by little number 7, Pepper for Howick. Howick flick out the right hand side to Vudabar. Vudabar gets out to his right and they're caught on the 25 metres out from their own line. They go still persist on that right hand side and he's got the ball now. He's trying to get an offload into the centre. That was number 12, that's Vudabar again.
Hold 1.
Comes left again, taking up the middle.
Up now, then go!
That's Pulipaki with the ball. He's going to play the ball 11 metres inside their own half.
Go 2.
Jethro Friend runs straight into the guy who's offside and he's done it a couple of times in the game. He uses his brain, Jethro. He's got a good brain on him. And thinking all the time and runs straight into the guy that deliberately stands in an offside position. So it'll be a Pepper to take the penalty kick, put it into touch on that right hand embankment side here at Lawson Park. And of course we've got Mr. Eagle, Chris Eagle on that left hand side as the other touch judge for
watch that tap.
that turned up.
Hold.
Come back and it's Larty with the ball, gets it away, gets it right to the bigger man coming through, Pulipaki offside out to Friend gets it out to Vudabar goes towards the line, he can't get it free, gets up, plays the ball, comes out left hand side, didn't have any backup there and it's Vudabar again.
Hold. Go 2.
Comes left hand side again, comes out to the half back to Pepper and it's out to the centre, number 4 having trouble hanging on to it. Good job of hanging on to it there, number 4. And that's Gillette, pushed into touch and it's going to be a penalty. Strip.
No, he did not.
They're trying to push him to touch, they try to strip the ball at the same time, so the ball came out before he went to touch, so referee calls for a penalty. So number 1, Olivetti will take the kick to the sideline. Puts it back inside 20 metres inside the paddock and gives him a bit more room to play. 10 metres, sorry. Takes it out to Tuia. Tuia takes it towards the middle of the post and he's brought down about 7 or 8 metres short of the goal line there. Out to Friend. Friend gets it out to his new man coming on with the headgear there. Haven't seen him yet.
Will King, holding him down.
Friend with the ball now out to the right hand side. They get it away and it's put down by the Bernard, I think it is there.
No advantage, guys.
No advantage, calls the referee, so they'll come back and have a scrum. So it'll be a Glenora feed.
Come up here, guys.
Ball goes in and out to Glenora. They get away, bring up towards the 20 metre mark. Driven back by the defensive team there. 3 in the tackle it was. Glenora bring it out again.
Go 2.
Go left hand side, the big man coming through, that's number 8, and that's Kavaliku who takes it up. He's 15 metres short of the halfway line. Taken ahead by Tippins. On for the 40-20 again, bit of a stroke of luck there, kick it within their 40 and they get it down, so there'll be a scrum feed to Glenora on the 10 metres in. No, it's a tap they have, it's what they get for the 40-20, I saw it in the last game and it was The scrum. Come on.
On the line!
We'll go around. It's Brown into dummy half. He shoots away to the right hand side. Strong boy Brown. Started his football on the shore a few years ago, and he went to Mount Albert and out to Glenora for the last couple of 3 years. Goes out to number 14, and it's Bernard. Bernard going towards the line. They get it away again. It's to Kavaliku.
Hold.
Gets up and plays the ball, goes out left hand side to Kingy. Kingy gets it away, goes out to the left hand side. They can't get it through. A good defence coming from Howick at that right hand flank. Come right again. Number 6 gets it on to Visalagi. Visalagi, he's going towards the line, can't get it down there. Referee in good position to see there. Goes out left hand side of the wing. Forward pass called. Handover calls Mr. Taylor. So all the players having a little word with the touchdowns on the other side, Mr. Eagle, and Mr. Taylor's said it's a forward pass, be a handover. So Howick get themselves out of jail. And play the ball 10 metres out from their own goal line. Goes out to number 18, which I haven't got his name. Find it out half time perhaps. Friend out to his man coming through on the right, and he's going to be brought down. 22 metres out from the line now. Friend into dummy half.
Back, you're crawling, mate. You're crawling.
He's so crawling, I was just stepping over the player that was on my road. Anyway, Friend gets the ball.
Listen, man. Back a metre. Back a metre. Back a metre, you haven't moved.
Players get hyped up.
Back a metre, you haven't moved. There we go.
So he goes back a half a step.
Go, take it through.
Friend into dummy half. Gets it away, that big Tony coming through. Tony Turia gets it up the middle of the park. He takes it out 25 metres out from their own line. Into dummy half goes Friend. Gets it out to big number 18. Number 18 coming through, and he's going to be brought down 35 metres out from their own line now. Friend goes into dummy half again to distribute. Comes out the left hand side. It's going to be put through by Papa, and Papa puts it down and goes going towards touch, but couldn't make it this time. Goes to Oliviti to Finoti takes it. Howick penalised for a leg pull there. It's holding down.
Wait till everyone's on.
So Glenora with a penalty inside their own 20 there. So we've got 26 minutes gone in this first half here at Lawson Park between Glenora and Howick in the Premiership game. Ball kicked into touch just over the top of the commentary box here.
Here we are. Come back. Left side.
Brown will take the tap.
Time off, guys. We've got another ball.
We've got the balls a bit, that one's a bit flat apparently, so they're calling for another ball. There's the park coming in from over the other side there.
Okay, wait for me, guys. Hang on. 2 balls.
So well, there's 3 balls on the park, and anyway, taking and tips and gets it out to this big man coming through, and it's Kavaliku is tackled, and the ball's stolen. That's number 4 who's pinched the ball out. That's Gillette.
If you'd gone another 5 minutes, then yeah, play on. But no.
Of course, Howick's got 2 captains. They've got Jeff referee and Tony. Big Tony. But he always says it with a smile on his face, is Tony, so Tippins to take the kick for the penalty kick. And the touch it goes. It's Brown with the ball. He has a run from the top and gets another few metres in advance. Into dummy half goes Tippins. Tippins gets it out to Kavaliku. Kavaliku goes towards the line. He goes out. He's out 10 metres short of it. 8 metres perhaps now, and into dummy half goes Tippins again. Which way is he going to go? The blind? Yes, he's going to go the blind. Shoot through there to the number 7. It's Oaoka. Oaoka is taken and a tackle there about 7 metres from the try line. Tippins into dummy half, gets it out to Bernard. Bernard get into number 10, that's Yuli. Yuli gets the ball, he's about 7 metres out from the try line now. They go left again, they go long pass out to number 1, they're going, and that's Finoti. Finoti is taken in the tackle, he's still about 7 or 8 metres short of the try line. They come right hand side with number 6, that's Kingy. Kingy, the ball goes down, and they knock it on. They had the ample opportunity to get rid of it left or right then. Usually the open side would have been better, but never mind, it's gone back, and it's going to be a handover to Howick.
Scott over there in the middle, mate.
Friend will play the ball. No, he won't.
No chance to play it.
He'll decide in a minute who's going to play the ball, and it's big number 18 is going to...
Let's go. Play the ball.
So we've got 29 minutes gone here, and Howard coming away from their own line now. The big hit on the player there. You could hear the bounce from here. Go to the right hand side, and that's Lee with the ball.
Go to.
Goes right with Friend. Friend gets it out to Nahumain. Nahumain's take it away. It's going to come away with number 6, and that's Hutini, the try scorer, the first try scorer for Howick with the ball. He gets up and plays it. Friend changes direction, goes to the right hand side. Can't give it away, so he takes the tackle. It's 2 metres inside Glenora half. They come left hand side again with out to number 4, which is Gillette. Gillette is taking, he feeds it on to number 11. 11 cunningly just puts it into touch. Nahumain. And just settles the play down there, gets themselves on attack, but they'll, of course, they won't put the ball in the scrum. It'll be Glenora feed. So 29 minutes, 30 minutes gone in this first half here at Lawson Park. I could have been the scrum for Glenora. Referee says we'll have it again.
Wrap around loosies now, when you're ready. Out.
It's the ball in, goes out left hand side. Taken from the left part. Gets up and plays the ball. They run it out. Get it up 12 metres short of the halfway line. Comes right inside Kavaliki. Kavaliki got a big run. The ball gets it inside the Howick half. Good run. Good hit up for him. Does his job. Dowie out as Tippins gets it out to Brown. Brown goes to the right hand side, comes back to the blind side. He's going to be taken down the tackle. They take it left again to the half back, which Oko gives it out to Yuli gives it inside the Howick half. 15 with the ball now. That's Lam. That's how you say it. And it's 5. Tusa takes the ball. Louis Tusa takes the ball up the middle for Howick. Takes it to the center part. They pick him up and carry him. They can't pick him up and carry him too far, and the referee will pull him back because as soon as his feet are off the ground, he's deemed to be tackled.
Hold. Wait, back.
Oops. Came in watching the feet again, watching the legs.
Let's go, tackle 1.
It's Tusa that plays the ball, goes out the right hand side. Goes to Lee, I think it is. It's got the ball on the ground there.
Quicker, Caleb, quicker.
They go right hand side, they get it to the middle of the park, and it's 11. It's Nahumain with the ball again for Howick. They take it right.
Release down.
They're caught about 12 metres short of the halfway line on that right hand flank. They come away with it, and it's number 3. It's Latu. Wallace Latu gets up a metre short of the halfway line. Into dummy half goes Friend. Friend gets it back to his man at the back, and it goes on to Pepper. Pepper puts the ball high up in the air and taken nicely by the fullback for Glenora. That's Finoti. Finoti gets up, plays the ball, comes out, and that's Paulie with the ball now. Paulie takes it up to the 10 metre inside their own territory. About 7 minutes to go to half time here. It goes out again. Glenora still struggling to get past that. That's number 2. That was Tamata. Tamata got it out, and it's a big man coming through. It's Yuli. He's tackled there, and it's number 12, that's Takatilata. Takatilata takes it 30 metres out from the try line now. Glenora hot on attack now, inside the Howick half. They take it right side. Again, a life float out the back to Brown. Brown can get it away with a boot, but puts it back to Tusa. Tusa brings it away for the wing for Howick, and he's going to be caught. They're about 10 metres out from their own line now. They want to hang on at the moment. Therefore, that's Gillette with the ball, tackled on the 10. They're brought down, still trying to get out of their own 20 here. Howick, but 34 minutes gone this first half. They're leading by 12 points to 0 over the Glenora Bears. Goes out right hand side to number 18. 18 brings it up the middle, and he's going to be tackled. Tries to get up and play the ball. Glenora trying to hold the man down. Extra little bit of hold down there, and the referee wouldn't tolerate it, so they're penalised. So Howick with the penalty. 25 minutes out from their own line, midstream. As I say, 34 gone with the score at 12-0 to the visitors. Howick. Touch and goes for the first kick, and and it's Gillette with the ball. Gillette running straight into the defensive Glenora. The tackle there, Brown and his mate there. Get up and play it. Pepper gets the ball out to his right hand side to 17, and that's Bishop. Bishop going towards the post there.
Let's go! That's better, it's over there.
Friend puts it on to this man coming through on the right. Was Pupaki? Wasn't him. They go right again with Bishop. Bishop's going to throw a dummy and go through, and he did, just about. He offloads out the back to his right-hand flick. Out to number 2, Wittenbar. Wittenbar gets it away. No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. He gets it away with his number 6 and goes out to number 3. That's Latu, and they come back again with the ball. I don't know who's got the ball now, going towards the line. It's still on attack. Friend into dummy half. He's going to have a little scoop from dummy half. Turn and put it down, and did he? Referee looks like he did. So Friend has turned in the tackle, gone in with his left shoulder, over with his right shoulder and the arm, and scored the try, right hand side of the post. So another 4 points on the board to Howick here, so it's 16 points to 0 after 36 minutes gone this first half. Referee having a talk to the captain, Kingy, being told what the story is. It's Papa to attempt the conversion. That try scored by their Mr. Friend. Comes in and kicks. Up go the flag. So he's 18 points to 0 after 36 minutes gone here at Lawson Park to Howick over Glenora. Ball get kicked off by Glenora and come off the leg of the number 1, the fullback, Pete Oliviti. So he's caused a bit of a drama there, but never mind, not long to go to half time. He's hoping it takes the whole 3 minutes before they get the ball out from the goal line dropout. Clock ticking away there.
Wait, behind kicker, in the middle.
Ball comes up to the middle of the park, and it's going to be taken by number 10. It's Yuli. Yuli goes towards the post. Gets it out to Kavaliki. Kavaliki takes it towards the goal line now into dummy half. Goes Tippins. Tippins gets it out the right hand side to his halfback, out to Brown at number 3, and he goes for the try line. Can't get it away.
Interference, Jordan. Interference.
Royden Gillett creates a penalty. Gives away a penalty for interfering with the ball there with Mr. Brown. They come out left-hand side now to the halfback. Goes out to Lam. The ball comes out and Howick at the ball, so it's going to be a knock-on.
Easy.
All throw players going in there. Getting upset. Little Amelie there. Upset. He lost the ball and he's a bit frustrated and lashed out a bit with the push and shove, but didn't want. So back to the scrum now with the ball coming out of the Glenora's hands, and it's Howick with the ball, so there's no need for that. And then they drop the ball as well, so another knock on, so it'll be a scrum feed to Glenora this time. Time running out, of course. It's 40 minutes is just about up. You might hear who to go in the background in a second. Referees call time out.
Stay in formation though.
Glenora to feed the scrum. Can they score before half-time? They're trailing by 18 points. To get it out the right-hand side. Number 7 going with the ball. It's Ioka tackled about 10 from the line. Brown has to go down that right-hand side as he does. He's done it 3 times so far. It hasn't paid off as yet, but never mind. He keeps having a go. Comes out to number 12, goes out to big number 8. Offload out to 15 to Lam. Lam is caught 10 metres out from the post.
Go through.
And injury time now. Inside pass to Kavaliku. Kavaliku takes it towards the line. Can't get it in there. Goes left. Brought down that put from that line, Glenora, with time sort of running out. Can they score just on half time? Ball goes back, ball goes to ground, nicely picked up. Kawaliki gets the ball out to Brown. Brown jinks and drives, goes around. Can he hit it? Ball?
Lock on in there. Hand over, up here.
We couldn't see because those 2 ladies pushing the rope, the tripped out on the paddock there, you know, but never mind. We'll get him back soon. And in the background we hear who to go for half-time. So there we have it at half-time at Lawson Park. Glenora's home game being transferred here because their ground's not ready. So Glenora is trailing by 18 points to 0 to Howick. So we're back after half-time. The second half is Howick kicking off now from left to right. Ball long kick down there taken by the... the foot must have been in the gone dead, so from the kick-off, Howick have kicked it dead, so it's a penalty.
What do you mean? Yeah, you can tap it. You can go now.
So Tippins to take the penalty kick. Goes in the touch, made a kick 10 metres out of it.
Here we are, fellas, in the middle.
That way than the other.
Hold for tap. Hold, go.
11 with the ball now, that's Davis. Davis takes it out.
Here we are.
Up the paddock there into dummy half goes Tippins. Tippins gets away to the right-hand side to Yuli. Yuli takes it towards the post now for Glenora.
Here we are, hold.
We're a minute into the first half. Tippins again at dummy half, gets it out to Kavaliku takes it towards the post. He's brought down, goes out left again, a little cut-out pass there, and it's going to be cut out. It's going to be out of touch in the end. So succession of bad passes there that cost them there, and Howick will come out with the ball for the scrum there, 10 metres out from the goal line. Howick feeds the scrum, goes out the left-hand side. They take it up towards the middle. Howick trying to get out of their own 20 at the moment. And dummy half goes Friend. Friend of dummy half, he's going to go the blind side there, gets it out to Bishop. Bishop gets it away to the centre, to 4 to Gillette. Gillett drops the ball, so it's going to be another scrum, so they put themselves on the back foot there. Howick with Glenora coming away with a feed to the scrum now. In a good position, 27 metres out from the try line. Glenora feeds the scrum, comes out to Kingy. Kingy gets the ball out to his left-hand side. The bigger man coming through, and that's a His number, should recognise him by now, Pete, second half. He's right out in the front of the post now, and comes out left-hand side to King again, and he gets rid of it out to his left. They're attacking down that left-hand side with number 4. It's Peo. Goes out now to it's picked up by Howick. Can they get an advantage out of that? Referee says yes they can. So Howick get out a jail-free card there and get the ball away. Comes down the middle of the park there, 25 metres out from their own line. They go left-hand side to Gillette. He's tackled. 35 out from the line now. That was Latu. Goes out left again from the halfback out to Gillette. Gets Gillette going out. 7 down the left hand side. Going towards the line. Will they catch him? No, he's going to inside pass to the winger. Number 5. And number 5, Tusa. Louis Tusa scored down the left hand side by that big break by Latu. Gillette down that left hand corner. And so they go ahead now into the second half after 4.5 minutes by 22 points to 0. Jordan Pepper to attempt the conversion of that try scored by Tusa. Comes in and kicks. Up go the flags, and it's over. Good little kick from way up there by the number 7, Jordan Pepper. So they put themselves ahead by 24 points to 0 after 6 minutes in this second half here at Lawson Park in the Fox Premiership game. Glenora kick off, and there wasn't 1 or 2 players offside. They're a little bit anxious, the Glenora players, so it's a penalty right in the halfway. So Mr. Kingy asking the question about the,
Exactly.
But they're all in front, so the rule says you're in front of the ball at the kick-off, you're offside. So pretty simple. Not for me to commentate, but for mine. So Howick will get the penalty. Ball touched by Jordan Pepper. Having a good game, Jordan Pepper. He's had 4 for 4 out of these kicks and playing quite well on the field of play. Ball's number 3 goes to Latu. Latu gets it out the left-hand side, goes out to big number 18 coming through, which I haven't got his name. The dummy half goes Friend. Comes out to Vadabu. Vadabu. Vutiba, sorry.
Go to.
Goes down left-hand side out to number 15, and that was Wilson. Ball called forward there. The referee looked at the touch judge, and the touch judge gave him confirmation, I think it was, but a forward pass. So Glenora will get the feed to the scrum, about 15 metres short of the line. Can you put the ball in the scrum? Goes out to right-hand side to...
off the legs, son!
Up to the 20 metre mark now, Glenora. They take it right hand side again. Big man running through there. Takes it to and he's drawn back by the still on his feet, so it's a fair game. Gets up and plays the ball. Comes away, it goes to Cavaliku. Cavaliku, a good run of the ball. He goes, he's hit up well today. Dummy half goes... Tippins, and Tippin gets it out to his right hand side to the man coming through, which is the other pop. That was Julie, I think it is. No, it's not.
Go for.
They go right, that's Julie with the ball now. He takes it up the middle, takes it into enemy territory. So gets up, plays the ball, goes right hand side to the halfback, Ioka. Ioka puts it in the ball in the air, can't take the ball, taps on, referee says play on, and it's ball kept forward this time, and it won't be a knock on this time, so...
knock on, the handover.
It's a handover, says Mr. Taylor, the referee on that side there. A bit lucky back there at that pass. It looked like the guy had deliberately knocked it forward and sort of to regather. And the referee said play on. I'll have a look at it later on.
Let's go.
Howick to play the ball inside their own 20 now. Goes to the fullback, Oliviti. Oliviti brings it up towards the 20 metre mark.
Go one.
They bring it away now. They bring it up towards the 30 30 metres. Howick on attack in their own half, but they're going forward. Plays the ball. Friend in the dummy half. Gets it out to Bishop. Bishop going through and good run with the ball. Bishop, Trent Bishop goes out right hand side to 15, which is Wilson, and Wilson has a good game. When I seen him play last year, he's whoops, a little bit of a slip with the play the ball there, but never mind, we're into it. And coming in to take the ball is number 1. It's Finoti, and it's going to be a penalty against Glenora for high tackle. Back play there, so too high calls to the referee. So he's penalised the Glenora side for a high tackle back on the halfway at the kick, I think it was. So may not see it with not having 10 cameras. So they're going to have a shot at goal, so 24-0 over Glenora at the moment by Howick, and they're having a shot at goal, so that extra 2 points makes it they've got to score 5 times. Jordan Pappert, who attempts this penalty kick from sort of right out in front. That high tackle on the late. Down the right hand side it goes, so they'll still get the ball back for its goal. It's a 20-metre goal line, goal drop kick. So they'll still end up with the ball in their hands. So 24 is still to 0.
Drop out, guys. Stay behind.
Tippins kicked the ball, drop out, and it's taken by number 6, I think it was. Nice inside pass there.
Go 1.
Comes away with Bishop. Bishop takes it up the middle of the park as he does goes away right. Got the ball away there. The cameraman with that as well, but so did the commentator. They come right again. Comes out to Papa. Papa gets rid of it up the middle, and it's they're going to be tackled midstream, 30 and 20 metre mark. The ball comes out, they're going to get the ball. Not a very good pass there. Number 14 picks up and cleans up for them. That's Brandon Lee, and he'll get up and play the ball. He fumbles the ball and they play the ball, so it's going to be a scrum. Just refereeing asking if there's any interference there, which the captain does. King to feed the scrum for Glenora. They're in their own half now. They want to get out of there. They want to get down the other end to make some points on the board. It's Pye with the ball. Takes up for Glenora. Goes out right hand side again. And I think that's Paulie. Paulie running away with the ball now. He's going
left side off.
Left side called offside for Howick. So Glenora get the penalty. 10-metre penalty. Make a few metres out of it. What can they do from here? Can they get in? Can they get on the scoreboard this half after 14 minutes gone? Big man coming through now for Glenora. Comes into Friend, and he's tackled there.
Go 1.
Goes out to number 21, Suapo. Suapo gets it up, he gets it, plays it on the 30-metre mark. They go right hand side to the little halfback, and Ioka puts the ball around. Ioka takes the pass in his hand, jumbles it and juggles it and tries to get it back, but it can't before it hits the ground. So it'll be another scrum, and it'll be a Howick feed. So Howick to feed the scrum, bring it out the right hand side. Take it up to the middle now. Take it up towards the 30. Still keeps persevere with this right hand side. Throws a dummy. Nice little dummy thrown by the Howick player there. Number 1, the fullback, that was Oliviti. Pete Oliviti goes out to number 3, which is Larky. Larky takes it a metre short of the halfway line. Gets up, plays the ball. Friend into dummy half. Gets to his left hand side, out to his
square.
It was. Goes to number 10, which is Pulipaki. Pulipaki is caught in the middle of the paddock there. He's inside the 40-metre mark. They go down left-hand side with the half-back. Gets it onto his full-back, which is Oliviti again up that left-hand side. And ball goes handover.
Let's go. One coming.
Glenora bring it out from their own, try to bring it out from their own half. They'll bring it out from the 20.
Hold. Come on, Howard! Hold. Go one.
That was Ezra. That's the ball. Was. Got rid of it. It's going again, and that's Paulie, I think, over there, because he played in the whole of the first half, in the first game, and it was a great game. He's been given a spot in this team as well after the first 10-15 minutes, I think it was. He came on. So, good little footballer. Come see at the left-hand side there. Glenora go inside the Howick half now. Tippins into dummy half. Tippins into... Gets out to his right-hand side, and it's Lily with the ball for Glenora.
Good.
They take it right-hand side, and it's the half-back Ioka. Puts the ball high up in the air for the winger to take there for Howick, and he took it nicely. That's number 5. It's Tusa, Louis Tusa. He gets up, plays the ball. They come out right-hand side.
Let him up now, 7!
And they're caught. They're caught 20 metres out from the line now. They go left again, Howick. They're moving down that left-hand side and making some metres in each tackle.
Hold.
Where's big Tony? Tony coming to play now. He comes up and going to take that first hit up. Gets him to play at the right time.
Here we are.
To here.
Hold.
Friend into dummy half. They go right-hand side out to the Charlie. Charlie is brought down about 5 metres short of the halfway line.
Hold.
Friend will get in there, dummy half, and have a go and get rid of the ball, but the ball charged down and then knocked on.
Then knock on by half.
So it's knocked on by Glenora first of all was the signal, so it'll be a feed to the scrum by Howick.
Out!
Howick feeds the scrum, goes out right-hand side, comes out to Latu. Latu gets the ball out, and it's number 2's got it for Glenora. That's Tamata. Tamata gets up, and it's number 4. Pai comes through with the ball and runs through, and he's made it 15 metres inside the half. It's Yuli with the ball for Glenora. They straighten up down the middle, and then the ball stripped out by
yeah, I know.
big number 10 or Jeshua. I don't think it could have been Jeshua. No, he doesn't do things like that. Anyway, we've got number 6 is Kingy to take the penalty kick. He takes a little tap and gets on to his number 11 to Davis. Davis comes to the line, and Davis is going to be brought down 10 metres out from the line. Number 6, Kingy, dummy half again, gets out to Yuri. Yuri going towards the line. The big man goes through. He's a bit short of the line. Can't quite get it there, but that's a dummy, throws the dummy out there. That's number 13 going with the ball, and that's Vasilaki. Vasilaki. So Vasilaki draws the penalty there, and it's out to Kingy. Kingy gets out to his centre. That's Pay. Pay going towards the line. A bit short of the line there. Into dummy half goes Tippins. Tippins gets out to the winger, and the winger gets the ball down, does he? Touch judge is in position. It does. It's the winger there, and it's the young fella. Has scored the try. First points on the board for the game is for Glenora. There's our man. So 24 points to 4 after 20 minutes gone. First second half. Number 5 to attempt the conversion and up the flags go. That was Ezra, Mosey Ezra to convert. So 6 points on the board for Glenora. They're trailing by 24 points to 6 after 21 minutes in the second half. Halfway through the second half.
Line's good.
Howick kick off. Ball goes deep. Kingy takes the ball for Glenora. Big run by Yuli.
Lingo 10. Oh, good one.
Goes in again, and it's a Brown having to go up the middle there.
Hands off! Hands off!
It's not.
Hold! Go to.
They take the ball to the right hand side. It's little number 7. It's Howick to take the ball up, and he's tackled 5 metres short of the halfway line. They come left hand side again, and it's Kavaliku with the ball 5 metres inside the Howick half.
Let him up! Here we are, keep coming left side.
Get up and play the ball. Eventually he does.
Go 4.
Kingy having to go at the ref again. Number 14 with a ball, makes a break down there. That's Bernard's and it's been a strip. Howick stripped the ball out there on the way from Bernard, so they'll have the penalty. Play on, says the referee. Bernard's going to take his own tap and go, and he did. He's made another 10 metres out of it. So it's Kingy and Tippins in the half. It is out to Kingy inside pass to Vasilagi takes it towards the line. He's going to be brought down 5 metres short into Tippins. Tippins goes to Yuli out to the halfback. Halfback inside pass to Kavaliku. Kavaliku goes towards the line, and it's going to be a penalty.
This guy's full nose now.
Too high, says Mr. Taylor, the referee, so they get another penalty, Glenora.
Time off. Right, Soppy, you can check out.
For the high shot, comes out right hand side, goes out to Kavaliku again. He's the man who took the ball in the middle and didn't get rid of it that way. He was looking at the offload. And the dummy half goes Tippins. If Tippins gets it out to Kingy inside pass to Bernard. Bernard's brought down 13 metres out from the line, Glenora. They go right again with number 7. Flip pass out to number 5. Number 5 going towards the line. The arm comes through as the referee. Number 5 is Izara. And he gets the arm down, so a nice try score on that right hand side. So the last 5 minutes, Glenora scored 2 tries, so they are trailing by 24 points to 10 now. Gets Paulie having to go at the kick, the conversion kick, and away it goes. Misses. That was number 5. It's attempted that kick. So 24 points to 10 after 26 minutes gone in this second half at Lawson Park.
Nice, good.
Howard kick off. Goes deep, taken by Kingy. Kingy gets out to Yuli takes the tackle. 25 metres out from their own line. Bumps off 1, bumps off 2, the player coming through, and he's going to play the ball 35 metres out from the line now. They come out left hand side, Glenora. Trying to catch up in the second half. They've got 10 points in the ball, 14 to go to draw. Luley with the ball now, he takes it up towards the half, metre short. And the dummy half goes Tippins. Tippins will go left or right. He'll go the open side. He goes out to his little halfback, and it goes back to the fullback to Finoti. Finoti takes it over the halfway line. So then the dummy half goes Tippins, and Tippins will flick it out to the right hand side to his halfback to Howick. They go down the right hand corner, taken nicely into touch there by the defence, the defence there. Man that's hurt himself on the ground, I think it is. But he saved the try. Try was on down that right hand corner, so we'll come back and have a scrum in a second. And it's a handover, not a scrum. So Mr. Taylor. So Howick with the ball now, and out to his right hand side to Tuia. Tuia takes it up the middle. And he's brought down there about 25 metres out from their own line.
Release now!
Bring it through again. It's Bishop, is it?
No King. So
gets up and plays the ball. Comes away again. Pully Packy comes in with the ball. Lost the ball to play the ball there. Didn't have control of it, says the referee, so it'll be a Glenora scrum.
Out!
Ball comes in and out for Glenora, out to Kingy. Kingy gets out to left hand side to the centre. The centre's going down. Number 4, they won't catch him. He's going to score in the corner. It's Pay. Pay scored in the corner for Glenora. He made the break down that left hand side. They couldn't catch him. Plenty of pace. So another 4 points on the board. So Howick leading by 24 points to 14 with a kick still to come after 29 minutes gone in the second half. Here's where it comes in to kick. Left-footed kicker. Way to the right-hand side of the post. Looking pretty good, but never mind, 14 points on the board, so they trail by 10 now with 10 minutes to go. Can they score a point a minute?
Come on, Howick! That's good.
Howick kick off. Taken by Kingy. Gets it away his right-hand side to Yuli. Yuli takes it up the middle, as a prop should do. There's going to be a penalty there because the the hand was still in there. So, that was looked like Mr. Mutiba was the one that got it.
Come on, Howick! Come on! Come on, guys! Defense, guys! Go, Howick!
So our Glenora on the comeback trail. 31 minutes gone here at Lawson Park. The ball's gone missing at the moment, so we'll just wait for it to come back. Right side, that's number 11, that's Davis with the ball for Glenora into dummy half, goes Tippins. Tippins will take it to the right hand side to Yuli. Yuli goes through and he's begun his ball 12 metres inside the Howick half. Into dummy half goes Tippins out to Vasulagi. Vasulagi gets it away, goes out to Cavaliku. Cavaliku still with the ball, gets out of that tail, goes away, pulls his leg with him. He goes through, he's going towards the post and the ball comes out. Play on, says the referee. The fullback, the number 15 for Milanos, take it up for Howick and 15 minutes short of the halfway line. Sort of 8 minutes to go in this half. Can Howick turn around and hold them out? Or can Glenora put some more points on the ball and take the win here at Lawson Park? They go left to Tony Tuia. Tony Tuia takes it up to the halfway line and he's brought down there right on the halfway line. They go left hand side.
Up again!
And they're going to be brought down 10 metres inside the Glenora half. And he lost the ball, played the ball in the 15 it was. And that's Wilson. He didn't usually make that sort of mistake last year when I have seen him, but he's made the mistake today and cost them a scrum, so they need to defend from now.
When you're ready, thumb back on. Out!
Goes in and out, Glenora have it.
Back them up! Up now, swear!
He takes it up, they're 9 metres short of the halfway now. King gets out to his fullback, Fanoti takes it up, a couple metres short of the halfway line, gets up, plays the ball, comes out again to Yuli. Yuli straightens up, goes towards the line there. Little scoot from dummy halfway, Tippins it was, I think. They're looking for the outside, got it away, big number 13, number 13 goes down. Will they get him? He's going to score in the corner, is he? Wait for the referee and touch judge. Referee says yes, so 13, Vasulagi. Vasulagi has scored the left-hand corner after 34 minutes in the second half. Vasulagi brings them back closer. There are 18 points on the board. They're only trailing by 6 now with kick to come. Ezra to attempt the conversion, comes in with his left foot. Going to be shy to the left-hand side there, so 18 points on the board from the Howick, still leading by 24 points to 18 here at Lawson Park after 35 minutes gone in the second half. So Howick kick off, deep. Kingy to take the ball for really take off Kingy, and they come up the middle of the park. 25 metres out from the 30 metres out from the line now. Come up the middle, and it's Tippins with the ball. He has a scoop. He's tackled there. Goes up the middle again into the man who scored the try. Balagi. And there he is now, sorry, and he loses the ball. How come away with the ball? So it's going to be a knock on Glenora, so it'll be a feed to Howick.
From him into the house player. Sunrise, when you're ready, 7.
Feed the ball, goes out left hand side to the centre, Gillett. Gillett takes it left and takes it 11 metres inside the Glenora half. They come right hand side. He throws a dummy there, number 1, that's Oliviti. Oliviti will get up and play the ball. 15 metres inside the Glenora half. He loses the ball. No, it's going to be a penalty this time. Mr. Taylor says there's a hand in there. Oh, a kick in there, right? Somebody interfered with the play of the ball with a foot, so it's a penalty to Howick. They'll be dying for this because there's only about 3 or 4 minutes to go in this, and if they can take their time, they can keep themselves in front. 24-18 the score, with a few to go. Going to take a shot at goal. It'll take some time. It'll be a Papa, Jordan Papa, so he's only missed one. He missed that penalty before, but the other 5 he's got over, so his percentage is pretty good. So we'll see how he goes this time.
On the line, fellas. Caleb. Huh?
Come in now. Taking his time, he's got plenty of time to... comes in and kicks. How's it looking? The first goal takes another 2 points out in front, so they're up to 26 points to 18, so they're 8 points clear with only a few minutes to go in this second half here. I'd make it about 38 and a half to 39 minutes, so we'll wait for the hooter. Taking time out at the moment for waiting on the tee. So of course they're wasting their own time. They're the ones to kick off. Now they've got 2 tees out in the paddock. They don't need that one. Time back on for the referee. No, we're going to change tees again. We want the other one.
The wheels, Howick!
I didn't think it made a lot of difference for the kick-off, but it might do for the kick of goal. But time back on by Mr. Taylor. Glenora kick. High up in the middle of the park there. Nicely taken by the fullback, Oliviti. Oliviti takes it up the middle of the park. He makes it about 7 or 8 metres with the ball. All they got to do is hang on to the ball, Howick, and Tony comes in with the up the middle there, Tony Tuia. Takes it up, he's 12 metres short of the halfway line. They come in, they go left-hand side to number 18. Number 18 takes it through, and he's going to be brought down. Yep, close, 5 metres short of the halfway line.
Here we are, hold. Go 3.
Bring it out to the right-hand side. Big Tony again. Tony Tua. Tua takes it 5 metres inside the Glenora half. They're waiting on the hooter to go now.
He's good, happy. Play on.
Number 13 hit pretty big on the... Ball goes out from Glenora. Flick pass in by number 2. Talmath tries to flick it back in. He was coming towards the commentary box there, a little bit scared, but so good defence by Howick there. The player that was injured out in the middle there, this is a bit of a late-ish sort of hit, was got up and plays a background. The hooter goes at Lawson Park, the home ground for today for Glenora Bears, because their park's not ready. So it's Howick come out winners by 26 points to 18 after leading 18-0 in the first half. Come back in the second half, scored a try and converted, and got the penalty to put them 8 points in front. So that's it from Wilson Park. Peterborough from Pete's Filming on YouTube signing off and wishing you a very good afternoon. And we'll see you another park in Auckland next week.